Hey guys, I'm going to explain very briefly the most common problem with disassociation. You experienced trauma as a child, and everybody goes through some sort of trauma. Your soul split. So you can imagine as it splits, it's like a shadow or it's like a twin of you. That part of you experiences the trauma. So that twin or that shadow experiences the trauma while your core soul will leave the body. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's just say it's a toddler, and the toddler is being abused by maybe a family member or somebody. So as the abuse happens, the core soul goes and sits in the hallway while the fragment of the child experiences the abuse. Well, the core soul sits in the hallway experiencing betrayal and rejection and a lot of fear. You don't necessarily know what's going on the other side of the door. The core soul of you or of the toddler is experiencing the emotions while the fragment of them is experiencing the physical abuse. Throughout the years, the toddler grows up experiencing rejection, and they take it very, very personal. And some other people, they could take rejection and they just basically shrug it off like the loss is theirs. The red flag is that toddler grows up with very little and low self-esteem. They end up becoming the follower. They allow a lot of people to walk all over them. And although they have high aspirations and they have huge dreams to do big things in life, they can't get past it because they still internally struggle with that self-hate, with that bitterness that they have internally going on within them. So what's happening is that the core soul is actually looking at the soul fragment as being weak and disgusting, because it was the core soul that sat in the hallway with all the emotions. So now they don't truly know what happened on the other side of the door, what happened in the other room. The soul fragment knows what happened, obviously, right? So the soul fragment knows what happened, but the core soul is basically rejecting the soul fragment. So there's this internal battle that's happening. And over time, what is happening is that the incident gets twisted in that person's mind, and now they hate themselves. There's an internal battle going on between themselves, between their core soul and their soul fragment. And instead of looking and healing the internal, they deflect it on others, or even to the perpetrator, right? They might even protect the perpetrator and look at them as a good person. Internally, what's happening is they blame themselves, they have guilt, and they have shame, and they have a lot of pride protecting them. So I hope that helps you understand soul fragmentation and disassociation. God bless you. I love you.